I'm using magnets to craft my own Minecraft blocks so I can build my friend's Minecraft house in real life. But before we put the base together, we need blocks. Normally, I would just buy them online. But for this challenge, I need to create them myself. So after doing some research, I found this blueprint to make a Minecraft block using only paper.
Well, it's not the greatest thing ever, but it's also not the worst. It's cube-shaped, mostly. The only issue, it ain't magnetic at the moment.
Luckily, I had a couple of toy magnets sitting around in my garage, except they were dirty. Really dirty. But nothing a heavy-duty clean couldn't fix. I glued them on the inside and completed the grass block.
All right, moment of truth. Will our grass block attach to the magnets? Come on, please, please. Wait, guys, it's not attaching, but it's like repelling? Oh, because it's the opposite side of the magnet. So if we turn the grass block around, it's floating, it's magic. Well, not quite magic, it's just standard science, but it actually works. So we just need to create a ton more of these blocks and we can build the house.
Except I instantly ran into a problem. After creating the first 10 or so blocks, I realized they were all different shapes and sizes.
Am I going crazy or are all of these different? You know what, maybe it'll look good once we actually start building and putting them together here. That attaches there, perfect. Not perfect, this looks trash, bro! Dude, I printed them all out from the same printer. Why are they different sizes and different colors, dude? Like, I can't show Chip these. He'll kill me!
You see, the base I'm building actually belongs to my friend Chip. At least it did before I blew it up in Minecraft. With all these exquisitely designed houses, no one's missing this old ugly blob of wood. Let the TNT fire!
Ooh,
that is looking much better
to my
now.
base? You know I worked so hard on that. My stuff's in there.
Don't worry, you'll thank me later, bye boy! But what Chip doesn't know is that I'm surprising him with his Minecraft base in real life. Except it's easier said than done. Because Chip's base consists of a fully decorated bedroom, a level 30 enchantment room, and even a secret hidden base. Building all of that would take hundreds of blocks, and so far I only have 10 wonky ones. We need an upgrade.
And this is plaster of Paris, commonly used in literal construction buildings. So if this doesn't make a stronger block, I don't know what will.
For the next hour, I was mixing, shaping, and painting, hopefully to create a better magnetic grass block.
Finally, a block made of plaster has dried, and while it looks pretty cool, and it is definitely a whole lot stronger, like this thing is literally invincible, I have discovered one new problem. The block is too heavy to stick to the magnets. The magnets just aren't powerful enough. Ah! That was literally 2 hours of my time wasted, bro. Clearly, I need to use a quicker material like paper, but that was too weak. Maybe if we could combine it with like card, blue tack, some sort of support glue material. But there's just so many different things that I gotta keep track of. I don't know how many items I even need. I need some help. And that's where today's sponsor, Odoo, comes in. Odoo is an all-in-one management software that gives entrepreneurs a ton of applications for their business, including invoicing, accounting, and website creation. Perfect for us to organize this entire video. The best part is you can use the first Odoo application entirely for free. You also get unlimited support and hosting and a free custom domain name for a year. I want a business website for my stationery store. So obviously the main objective is to sell more. Is that too evil? Nah, we'll just pick some bright and happy colors, select our features, then select one of these dope themes. Normally, you would need to hire professional programmers who would take weeks to customize your website, but Odoo just did it in 4 easy steps. So if you want to build your own website and start making money, or you want to buy Chip's magnetic Minecraft blocks, you need to click the link in my description below to check out Odoo today.
In just 10 minutes, I used Odoo to organize every material we needed. Now, time to actually buy it all. I yeeted it into my car and drove to the nearest stationery shop.
Welcome to Officeworks. Apparently the place with low prices every day. Let's find out.
Since I was already behind schedule, I had to ensure that these materials actually worked. I started off buying stronger paper and tools to accurately measure the blocks out, and finally, I really needed a better printer.
There are so many printers. Which one of these is the best one, dude? Oh wait, this is the one I saw online. Yo, this is supposed to be the best, and it's $649. Dude, this was literally twice the price on the internet. No way. Not only has everything been super cheap, but it's been super high quality as well. Super heavy. I guess I'm shopping at Officeworks for all my supplies from now on. Come on, please. This printer is literally double the size. That must mean it's better, right, guys? Bigger equals better. Actually, wait, I'm short. It's out. Please. Yo, look at that, guys. The colors are so much brighter and vibrant. And dude, I can't even rip this paper. It is so strong. It doesn't even crinkle. This is going to be perfect, especially when I add a couple of my new strategies. So the first thing is we're going to cut out the block, and I can already feel just how much harder it is to cut this paper out. Get that out. That looks clean, dude. One issue that I was having with the last lot of blocks, guys, is I didn't know exactly where to put the magnets in. So I've created this weird little outline pattern type thing. I don't know how else to describe it. Have a look at that, guys. It's basically a perfect square with a hole in the middle that I place to line up right with the center of our block. Use a pen and mark the exact center where the magnet needs to go. So the other thing I was doing is I was only using 2 magnets, one on either side of the block, but for this build to actually work, I need to have a magnet on all sides so that I can actually stack the blocks, put them sideways, put them underneath, all of that good stuff. We're gonna mark this side here with the blue Sharpie. This is going to be our north side, all right, and then with the orange Sharpie here, we'll chuck this to mark the south side. So that way I don't get confused or lost. Where's our glue? Let's chuck it in. We're gonna put 1 slight dollop with the tiniest bit of glue. So let's take off that top magnet here with the tweezers. Okay, we got it. And we're gonna place that right down in the center there and push down so it actually stays there and has the pressure. And now we're gonna put the south end on the second one here. If it is even just the slightest bit too close to our north magnet, it will connect to it and this whole entire cube will be ruined. Okay, we got 2 magnets done. Let's keep going here, guys. We're doing a good job. And then we're going to fold in this edge here. We got all the folds. Now we just need to glue the folds together. So we'll do a tiny bit of glue across the end of that fold. Nice. Hold it in place. That should be good enough. Drop. It stayed together! And it looks so good! What? I mean, compared to the other one, even one that is similar. Bro, the difference is night and day. The other one looks ugly. Oh, there are still some issues. Do you see that little white crease lines? Look, they're on all the sides. I can see like a little glimpse of paper. And not to mention, the magnets are still too weak. They're not attaching the way I want them to. It's supposed to attract, bro. Ah! Oh, wait a minute. What have I done? Chip is literally visiting tomorrow. This is the best one I've got.
So I kept trying and testing different blueprints I could find on the internet to decide which is the best looking Minecraft block.
Test 1 came out a little bit better, but the colors were kind of dull and boring. The second one was much easier to build because it was bigger, the colors were super bright, except maybe a little too bright, kind of looks fake. But with the third one, I nailed it. Check this thing out, guys. Not a bit of white anywhere, and the colors are perfectly matching to what it looks like in Minecraft. We're in business. Just one more thing.
I found these super strong magnets made of neodymium for $25 online and, well, obviously instantly bought them.
And here they are. I've built 5 blocks here to demonstrate how dope these magnets are. Ready? Oh! Ah! Oh! Oh! This is magnet bliss, dude! Okay, so all we need to do is create a ton more of these blocks and build the base before Chip gets here.
But Chip's base could have anywhere between 100 to 8,000 blocks, and without an exact number, I wouldn't be able to complete this in time. I had to find a way to count them all. Luckily, I've got Chip's base right here. Or at least a copy of it before I blew the real one up. Let's see what we got here. Okay, select this side, select the other corner. 1,680 blocks! That is way more than I thought! Am I even going to be able to finish this before Chip arrives? I had no time to lose. And with the help of 3 coffees, a couple of Red Bulls, I continued building blocks all through the night.
My blocks. No. This is gonna be such a long night, guys.
But finally, after building blocks early into the morning, I managed to finish all the blocks just before sunrise.
That's it. The last block. The enchanting table. How cool is that? Look, I only sacrificed my entire sanity and sleep. Well, it's done. It's done. All we have to do is build the base. How much time do we have? 1 hour!
First, I started with the foundation using grass blocks, and they snapped together perfectly.
Oh! Special team, special players, special players. Tuesday!
Next, I placed down a tree right in front of where Chip's secret base would be. I was so nervous that the magnets weren't strong enough to hold everything together, but it actually worked. Now, for the house. The easiest way I could think of was starting with a layout and then extending the walls of the base. I even added a door and ta-da! The outside of the first floor was complete. Now for Chip's bedroom. Thankfully, he isn't so much of a decorator and it's pretty simple to build. Just some chests, a crafting table, furnaces, and of course, a bed. Chip also has an armor stand in his bedroom, but it's kind of impossible for me to make on this time, so we're just gonna put a pig head here instead. Don't tell him. For the next floor, I started by extending the walls and then dividing the rooms. I even added a staircase just like his Minecraft base, but that proved to be more challenging than I thought.
All right, slowly goes the staircase. Oh my. Bro, I'm trying to get the staircase in and it keeps sticking to the wrong things. Oh no, it's pulling apart the wall. Dude, it also broke the block. Are you kidding me? All right, I mean, Chip doesn't really need a staircase, right? He won't even notice it's missing.
Up next, the enchantment room. With bookshelves, an ender chest, and a single enchanting table, it wasn't too hard. But now for the toughest part of this entire build. Chip's secret base. Hidden behind a waterfall. I slowly constructed identical mountains and waterfalls. Man, it was so extremely difficult because it was very, very tiny. But by using my pinky, I managed to finish it just in time.
It's magical! It's majestic! It's beautiful! I actually can't believe it turned out this well. Look at it! It's 3D, you can even see on the inside and everything, bro. It's actually like interactive. I could play with this if I wanted to, but of course it is missing one final last thing. Obviously me holding some TNT about to blow up Chip's base. Wait, do you guys hear that? Are those footsteps? Yo, I think Chip is here. Quick, hide it, we gotta hide it before he sees it. Oh.
What do you want, EY?
Well, do you remember a couple of days ago when I like blew up your base and everything and it was so cool?
That was very recent. I'm still mad at you for that, by the way.
Well, I have something that I think will improve your mood. Ta-da!
Is this my base? How did you do this? Oh,
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Table. Is this my secret base? How did you make this?
Well, you see
Sorry.
It's fragile. Why did you pick it up?
I thought I could take it with me.
You thought you could...
I'm sorry. No. We can fix it. No.
Thank you to all of these guys for making today's video possible. You're my new favorite EY mega fans. If you want a shout out, just click the join button below this video, scroll down and click EY mega fan.